Today, the angels bring a revelation that will stir your soul and bring a new light into your life. There is a person who has been placed on your path, and what you have not yet realized is that this connection has a divine purpose. Nothing about this arrival was by chance, and now what you are about to discover can completely change the way you see this person and their role in your life. The angels want you to understand that everything you have experienced so far has been carefully orchestrated by the universe. Every glance, every exchanged word, even the moments of silence, all of this is part of a greater plan, a divine plan. Since the first moment your paths crossed, something different was happening, something you may have felt deep in your heart but couldn't quite name. This person who arrived so unexpectedly in your life has a purpose far beyond what your eyes can see. God sent them with a special mission, something that transcends the ordinary. Often we wonder why certain people enter our lives so intensely, as if they were destined to be part of our journey. This connection is one of those rare occasions where the universe works in a mysterious and powerful way. The angels reveal that this person, since the moment they crossed your path, has been deeply impacted by your energy. Even if they haven't openly expressed it all, there is a whirlwind of emotions happening within them, and every interaction between the two of you is contributing to a process of spiritual and emotional transformation that this person did not expect to experience. What you need to understand is that this person is going through a profound spiritual awakening. Many of the doubts, fears, and insecurities they may have shown are just reflections of the internal changes taking place. Your encounter was the catalyst for a process they needed to experience but didn't know how to start. Before moving forward, the angels ask you to take a moment to reflect on the signs you have already received. Perhaps there have been dreams, coincidences, or unexplainable feelings that the universe used to show you that something greater was happening. Do not ignore these signs. They are part of the message the angels want to convey today. This connection is not ordinary. It is rare and deeply spiritual. There is something greater at play, something that you and this person are just beginning to discover. The angels show that this bond not only affects both of you but also touches energies far beyond the physical plane. You have been brought together to learn, grow, and above all, heal. This person is going through an internal process that has made them question many things about life, love, and even themselves. And you, with your presence, have been the key that has opened doors they didn't even know existed. The angels want you to know that often, when a person comes into our lives in this way, there is a divine purpose behind it. The universe works silently but powerfully, moving pieces, creating situations, and guiding us to where we need to be. However, this journey will not be easy. The angels show that as much as this person feels something strong and true, they are also facing their own fears. Fear of opening up, fear of being vulnerable, fear of completely surrendering to something they cannot control. But what the angels make clear is that you have been chosen to be by their side during this moment of vulnerability. They ask you to keep your heart open and your mind at peace. Do not allow uncertainties or fears to dominate your thoughts. Everything you are going through has a greater purpose, and each step of this journey is being guided by the angels. They are by your side, watching, protecting, and preparing the way for what is to come. There is something deeply transformative in this connection, and the angels want you to know that this person, even though they may not have verbalized their feelings yet, is feeling more and more drawn to you. There is an invisible bond that connects the two of you, something that transcends time and space, and it is becoming stronger as you continue this journey together. Now, the angels ask you to trust. Trust the process, trust the journey, and above all, trust in love. This love, which may seem hard to understand at the moment, is something that was planned long before you met. There is a reason why this person was placed on your path, and that reason will start to become clearer in the coming days. They also want you to know that, no matter what this person is going through, they are being guided spiritually. Even if they are not aware, the angels are working to help them see what truly matters, and this awakening process will be crucial for the future of both of you. The angels reveal that this person who has entered your life is going through a profound process of self-discovery and transformation. Since your paths crossed, they have been facing feelings they were unfamiliar with before, and the impact you had on them was much greater than you imagine. They may not have openly shown it, but there is a strength inside them that is being awakened because of you. The angels see this clearly and want you to know that it was not by chance that this person appeared now. There is a spiritual bond between you, a connection that transcends any logical explanation. You have been placed on each other's path to fulfill a spiritual mission. This encounter was designed in the highest realms, and what is happening now is the unfolding of a divine plan that goes beyond human understanding. Have you noticed that this person is not like the others who have crossed your path? There is something about them that deeply resonates with your soul, something that awakens emotions in you that you may not have felt in a long time. What the angels want you to understand is that this person was sent by God with a very specific purpose. The energy you share with them is unique and extremely powerful, leading both of you to confront deep issues in your own lives. It is not by chance that you feel such an intense, almost inexplicable attraction. The love that is emerging between the two of you is part of a much larger plan, a plan that involves healing, growth, and transformation. However, this person is also facing internal challenges. The angels reveal that they have been struggling with their own insecurities, fears, and even past traumas. There is a resistance to fully surrendering to this feeling because they know that if they do, there will be no turning back. This kind of love, when fully lived, transforms everything around. And that's what scares them. But the angels want you to know that this process is necessary. Just as you were placed on their path to help them awaken, they were also placed on your path so that you can learn valuable lessons about love, patience, and above all, faith. The faith that everything is happening in the right time, in the right way. Even though sometimes this connection may seem full of challenges, the angels assure you that everything is part of a greater plan. What is happening right now is just the beginning of something much deeper. This person is starting to realize that what they feel for you is not ordinary, and this is causing a powerful internal shift. They sense, even unconsciously, that you were sent by God to guide them in a moment of great transformation. And no matter how much they try to resist, the love growing inside them is too strong to be ignored. The angels indicate that soon this person will start acting differently. You may notice subtle signs, a deeper look, an unspoken word, gestures that once seemed subtle but now gain new meaning. These signs are evidence that they are starting to open up to what they feel, even though they are still in a process of internalization. And here is where the angels ask you to have patience. They know that you also have your doubts and fears, and that, at many times, you may question if it's worth waiting for this person. But the angels are by your side, whispering words of encouragement, asking you to keep the faith. The journey that both of you are on together is unique, and although full of ups and downs, it is also full of purpose. This person was sent to teach you the power of patience, understanding, and unconditional love. Often, when we expect something significant, it's easy to let anxiety take over. But the angels ask you to trust the process. Trust that, even though this person is taking their time to express their feelings, the love they carry within is real and profound. What the angels want you to know is that this internal transformation you're going through does not happen overnight. It takes time for you to allow yourself to fully feel and accept what is happening. You are facing your own demons, fears of abandonment, rejection, and even fear of loving again. But despite all of this, the angels assure you that you are on the right path. You are beginning to realize that, as scary as it may be, the love you feel for you is stronger than any obstacle. Now more than ever, the angels ask you to keep your heart open. Do not let doubt or fear prevent you from believing in this love. The journey you are on is sacred, and every step you take together is being guided by the angels. They are paving the way so that, at the right time, you can come together in a way that transcends all expectations. The angels also show that soon you will receive clear signs of this change. It may be through an unexpected conversation, a gesture that reveals more than words, or even through dreams and synchronicities. Pay attention to these signs, as they are the angels' way of confirming that everything is heading in the right direction. This connection is rare and precious, and the angels ask you to cherish it, even in the toughest moments. The love that is growing between you is something many seek their whole lives, and you have the opportunity to experience it fully. Trust, wait, and above all, love with all your heart. While this person is going through a deep awakening, the angels are tirelessly working behind the scenes, preparing the ground for the love between you to flourish. They know that this journey can be challenging, that you may feel moments of doubt and even tiredness. But what is at stake is much greater than any obstacle you may face. The mission that unites you is divine, and the love that is developing between the two of you has the power to heal deep wounds, both yours and this person's. The angels ask you not to be shaken by appearances. Even if, at times, this person may seem distant or confused, know that inside, they are facing a true battle. They are fighting against old fears and patterns that have long prevented them from opening up to love. But now, with your presence in their life, they begin to realize that the love you share is something worth experiencing fully. This transformation process is not easy, and the angels know that. That's why they ask you to keep your unshakable faith. They are by your side, guiding your steps and creating the perfect conditions for this relationship to strengthen. Every time you doubt, remember that the angels are guiding this journey. They are removing obstacles, dissipating fears, and healing the wounds that prevent both of you from fully surrendering to this love. What the angels reveal is that, in the coming days, you may begin to see clearer signs that this person is opening up. They may start to approach more, share more about what they are feeling, or even make unexpected gestures that show how much they value your presence. These signs, however subtle they may seem, are evidence that the love between you is growing and strengthening. The angels ask you to be patient. This person is in a moment of great vulnerability, and any pressure or expectations can make them retreat. It's important for you to create a safe environment where they feel comfortable to open up and share what's in their heart. This requires sensitivity and understanding, but the angels know you have these qualities in abundance. They also want you to know that as this person opens up, you will also be challenged to open up more. True love requires both parties to be willing to be vulnerable, to show their imperfections, and to accept each other as they are. The angels are preparing both of you for this moment, where truth and authenticity will be the foundations of the relationship that is being built. This journey of love is not just about finding happiness together. It's about healing, growth, and transformation. You have been brought together to evolve together, to help each other become the best versions of yourselves. And this often involves facing old fears, breaking down barriers, and allowing yourself to feel in a way that was never allowed before. The angels show that this person is starting to realize that the resistance they felt in surrendering to this love is not about you, but about the wounds they carry from past experiences. They are afraid of repeating old mistakes, of getting hurt again, and that's why they hesitate. But the angels are working to heal those wounds, to show them that the love you share is different, that it's safe, and it's worth it. You, in turn, are being called to trust the process and allow yourself to be guided by the angels. They are asking you not to try to rush things or force answers that are not yet ready to be given. What is happening now is a profound preparation, a healing that needs time to be completed. The angels also want you to know that, although this person is going through a transformation process, you are too. They have been watching your heart and know that you also have your own doubts and fears. Maybe you are afraid of fully surrendering, fearing that this might all be temporary, or that this love could end before it even begins. But the angels assure you that this love is true and has deep roots in the spiritual realm. What you are building together is something that transcends this life. It is a soul connection that existed even before you met here on Earth. And now this connection is being reignited in a way that can transform not only your lives but also the lives of those around you. This person, with all their internal struggles, is starting to realize that they can no longer run away from what they feel. The angels want you to be prepared for when they finally open up. They ask you to be understanding and welcoming because what this person needs most right now is a safe space to express themselves. The love that is growing between the two of you is a rare love, a love that has the power to heal old wounds and create something new and beautiful. The angels ask you to stand firm, with an open heart and a peaceful mind, because what is coming is worth the wait. The angels are about to reveal something important. The moment you have been waiting for is approaching. This person, who has gone through so many internal transformations since they entered your life, is now on the verge of a great awakening. The love they feel for you has become so strong, so deep, that it can no longer be contained. The barriers they built, the fears that held them back for so long, are starting to crumble. And the angels want you to be ready to receive what is coming. What the angels are showing is that, in the upcoming days, this person will make a move towards you, something that could change the course of this relationship forever. It could be an honest conversation, an unexpected gesture, or a declaration you have been longing to hear for a long time. But the most important thing is that the love that has been kept secret will begin to be revealed. The angels are paving the way for this opening to happen smoothly, at the right time, and in a way that both can understand and accept. They ask you to keep your heart open because this will be a moment of great vulnerability, both for you and for this person. When they finally open up, it will be like a relief for both. A release from all the burden that has been carried for so long. This will be the moment when love can finally bloom, without the barriers of fear or doubt. It will be the moment when both of you can look at each other clearly, understanding that everything you have gone through has led you exactly to this point. The angels also reveal that, just like you, this person has been guided by them throughout the whole process. Even though, in many moments, they may not have realized it, the angels have been present, whispering in their ears, guiding their steps, and helping them find the courage to love again. They are now preparing both of you for the next step, a step that will require mutual trust, faith, and a lot of surrender. The love you share is not ordinary. It is part of a divine plan that involves not only the two of you, but also your individual spiritual journeys. Each of you has something to learn from the other, something to teach, and this exchange will be the foundation of a relationship that could bring a profound transformation in your lives. The angels are celebrating this moment because they know how hard both of you have worked to get here, and they want you to feel the joy that comes with this union. However, the angels also warn that, although this moment is magical, it will also bring new challenges. When true love reveals itself, it requires both to be willing to grow, to face their shadows, and to commit to the path they have chosen together. Love is a powerful force, but it is also delicate, and it needs to be nurtured with patience, understanding, and respect. The angels want you to know that even after this revelation, there will still be moments of uncertainty. This person, despite being willing to open up, will still have moments of doubt and hesitation. And you too will need to learn to trust the process, to believe that everything is unfolding as it should. The angels are by your side at every step, reminding you that love, when true, always finds its way, no matter how difficult the obstacles may be. What you are about to experience is a love that transcends time and space, a love that was already written in the highest plans even before you met. And now, finally, this love is about to manifest in a way you never imagined. The angels ask you to celebrate this moment, to welcome it with gratitude, and to allow love to bloom naturally, without haste, without fear. The journey you have traveled together has been full of challenges, but each of these challenges has served a purpose. They strengthened the bond between you, prepared your hearts for what is to come, and taught valuable lessons that will be essential for the future you are building together. Now more than ever, the angels ask you to trust your intuition, to walk the path with faith, and to believe that the love you share is strong enough to overcome anything. And when that moment of revelation finally comes, the angels will be by your side, whispering words of encouragement and love. They will be with you, helping to guide every step, every word, every gesture, so that this union is complete and true. What is to come is something the angels have prepared for a long time, and now, everything is aligning for you to receive the blessings that the universe has reserved for you. They ask you to finish this journey with a heart full of hope, knowing that love, when guided by the angels, always finds its way. And so it will be with you and this special person. Now, dear Spirit, the angels invite you to absorb this message, to deeply feel the love that is being sent to you. Let these words resonate in your heart and embrace what is to come. The universe is by your side, ensuring that the outcome will be positive, regardless of any challenge. To claim this message and all the blessings it contains, type, "I absorb, receive, and accept my destiny and everything the universe has to offer me." May God and the universe illuminate your steps with peace, love, and faith. Amen. If you enjoyed this message, leave a positive comment to spread good energy to others. And if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe now to not miss the next divine messages that the angels have for you.